Hey guys, we're back today with another crochet tutorial. So what we're going to start today is going to be the double crochet. So to begin, you'll need a crochet hook. Today I'm using a 4mm aluminum crochet hook, and you'll need some yarn. So I'm using cotton yarn, 4-weight medium worsted yarn by Bernat. Okay. So, beginning, same way that you would for every other stitch of crochet, you're going to need a slip knot. So for that, we're going to start with our loop, cross over. Let's start the way that I always do. Loop, cross over, and then with your fingers, grab the tail of that loop, holding on the tail with your other hand, and pull it nice and tight. That'll give you a little knot here and a little loop here. This loop, just tighten it down, and then your hook goes in. That's how you start every crochet project. So next we're going to chain 30, and look at this. This happened 5 minutes before I started filming. I dropped my scissors on myself and they literally cut me open. So frustrating. Anyway, so yes, chain 30, and then we will get started on the actual stitch. Chain stitches just involve wrapping around your hook, pulling the loop through. That's one chain stitch. 2, 3, and 30. So there's the 30 stitches, or 30 chains. And now what we're going to be doing is the double crochet. So for the double crochet, you want to wrap around your hook and then insert into the second chain from your hook. So we're not going to deal with this chain at all. We're going to start working in this chain. So wrap around your hook, insert into that second chain, a little bit of a tight fit on the first row, wrap around, pull through, and now you'll see you have 3 loops on your hook. So you'll wrap around again, you'll pull through, but only 2 of the loops. Pull through 1, pull through 2, oops, not the last one, and then you'll see now you've got 2 loops on your hook. Wrap around one more time and pull through all 3. That is one double crochet. And then we're going to keep going all the way along. I'm just going to do it nice and slow for this first row. Wrap around, put it in. You're just going into the top loop, or front loop, I suppose. And then you wrap around, pull through. You have 3 on your hook. Wrap around, pull through 2. Wrap around, pull through 2. So then wrap around, insert, wrap around, pull through, wrap around, pull through, 2, and wrap around, pull through 2. Insert, wrap around, pull through, wrap around, pull through 2, wrap around, pull through 2. So now you can see it's a really tall stitch. This is a really great stitch to use if you're wanting to build up a project really quickly. It's nice for blankets too because it's not too dense. Wrap around into the loop, wrap around, pull through, wrap around, pull through 2, wrap around, pull through 2. Wrap around, insert, wrap around, pull through, wrap around, pull through 2, wrap around, pull through 2. Alright, just going to work our way across, across that chain. And the first row is a little bit, tight usually. Doesn't really matter which stitch you're doing. The first row ends up being a little bit more difficult than any of the others because you're only working into a chain as opposed to working into like a nice fat project. It's a lot easier to work into something that's already been, losing my yarn on the other side there. Okay, so what is going on? The end of this crochet hook is rough and it keeps catching onto this scarf I've got here. Okay, wrap around, insert into the loop, wrap around, pull through, wrap around, pull through 2, pull through 2. Insert into there, wrap around, pull through, wrap around, pull through 2, pull through 2. So you can remember it's a double crochet because after you've done that first wraparound, you're going to do 2 different wraparound pull throughs, double. Instead of just one, you're going once, twice. So you do your regular every stitch, insert, wraparound, pull through, but then you're going 1, 2 more. 1, 2. 1 and 2. So I'm just gonna zoom through this part to crochet right up to the end, and then from there I will check back. Okay, so now we're at the end of the row. We're just going to do that last stitch, wrap around, pull through, and then we're going to do wrap around, pull through 2, wrap around, pull through 2. You're going to chain 1 stitch, right? No, we're going to chain 2 stitches because it's a double crochet. Almost forgot my own instructions there. Okay, we're going to chain 2 stitches, and then we're going to just follow right along. This is going to be the regular double crochet stitch. There are a couple of variations that that you can take with this, but I'm just going to be doing the most everyday crochet double crochet stitch. So you can see now that those 2 chain stitches pretty much make up the first double crochet stitch. So for that reason, you don't need to put your hook into the first stitch as you kind of would think that you'd want to, like this. So you could do that, right? But then you can see that now we have 2 here where there's only 1 on the first row. So we don't want to do that. We want it to line up perfectly. So when you're doing a double crochet, you actually skip that first stitch and just go right into the second one. So wrap around in through there, and you're going through both loops. Wrap around, pull through, wrap around, pull through, wrap around, pull through. Insert, wrap around, pull through just the one, wrap around, and then pull through 2 of them, wrap around, pull through 2 of them. So you won't be able to see it right at the beginning, but after you do a couple of rows, you'll see this way allows you to keep it nice and straight. So we're going to wrap around, insert through both loops. You can see from the top we've got 2 loops on there. Now we've got 3, so we'll wrap around, pull through 2 of the loops, wrap around, pull through 2 of the loops. Wrap around yarn around the hook, insert right into the stitch. Get your yarn back, wrap around, pull through 2 of them, wrap around, pull through 2 of them, just like that. So I'm going to keep going along this second row just till we get up to the end, and just keep double crocheting. That's what that is. In UK terms, this is called a triple or a treble crochet, but in US and I assume Canada, maybe Canada's the same as Britain, but I follow it as the double crochet, and I'm in Canada, so I'm speaking on behalf of all Canadian crocheters that this is what I think a double crochet is. You can see after you do a couple of them, you get this really pretty, really quick and really big increase. So a single crochet, this might take 4 rows to make something as wide as this, but with a double crochet you kind of like double up the height of your stitch. So it's really great for if you need to like power through a quick blanket or a quick scarf just to get a gift made. It's a really good quick stitch, and it's also a really nice stitch to keep your project not too heavy, because there's nice little gaps between all your stitches, which makes it nice and light. Insert, wrap around, pull through 2, wrap around, pull through 2. Insert, wrap around, pull through, and then we're going to wrap around 2, wrap around 2, just like that. Through, wrap around, oops, pull through 2, pull through 2. 1 there, oops. love this yarn. It's so cute. I'm really into like the natural colors right now. I know the previous tutorial was like definitely not natural colors, but I think that this looks super like, I don't know, rustic. It would make a really pretty, like, gigantic picnic blanket. And I love cotton yarn. It's not the softest, it doesn't have a ton of stretch. It's not always the greatest yarn for everything, but it is my favorite yarn. Oops, there we go. Okay, so now we're at the end again. We have one more stitch. Just gonna go into there. So that edge stitch, it can be a little bit difficult to know exactly where to go in. So I'm just gonna get really up close just to show you how I figure out the end. Because if you were to start a new row now, you could see this is like clearly not right, but the stitch also isn't super duper clear. So you can pull at it a little bit, but let me just zoom you in. Okay, so we're working into that stitch. So pretty much pull at it, tug at it, and you will find a hole. And you need 2 pieces of yarn, oops, to be over the hook. Pull through 2, wrap around, pull through 2. So now you can see that edge is, oops, that edge is nice and straight. Okay, so now that we made it to the end of that row, just gonna do our 2 chain stitches, turn the work over. Isn't that such a cute little pattern? Okay, and then we're going to wrap around the hook. We're skipping that first hole, we're going straight into that second one. Insert and then wrap around, pull through, oops, pull through 2, wrap around, pull through 2. Insert your hook, wrap around, pull through, wrap around again, pull through 2 of the loops, wrap around again, pull through the final 2 loops. Okay, there we go. Just like that. Easy peasy. Okay. Just gonna work my way, ooh, jeez, this thing is so rough. Gonna work my way to the end of this 3rd row, and while I'm doing that, I'm also gonna mention, if this is something new for you, crochet I mean, then check out my previous videos. I actually am working on a series right now. This double crochet tutorial is part of a series I'm working on. So I already have 3 of the videos up, 3 of the previous. I've got the single crochet, and then I have a single crochet with a really cool variation, and then I have a single crochet cable stitch. So that's 3 different versions of pretty much the same stitch that give you 3 different looking projects in the end. So those can be really helpful if you're new to crochet, or if you just need a refresher on the basics. Once you've got those ones down, double crochet is kind of the next step. And there's going to be quite a few as part of this series because there are so many crochet stitches to learn. So we're coming up to the end of this 3rd row now. Just wrap around, first step, wrap around your yarn, around your hook, insert it through the entire stitch right there. Then you wrap around your hook with the yarn again and pull that through that loop we just put the hook through. Then you wrap it around the hook again, pull through 2 of the loops that are on your hook, wrap around again, pull through the final 2. Wrap around, insert, wrap around, pull through, wrap around, pull through, wrap around, pull through, wrap around. Insert, wrap around, pull through, wrap around, pull through, wrap around, pull through. Insert, around, pull through, around, pull through. There we go. Coming up on the end here, and I'm just gonna, where did you go, little stitch? There you are. All right. am I doing here? There you are. Through, wrap around, pull through, chain 2, and then we're going to turn it over. So now I'm just going to do a couple more rows and I will come back to you once that part's done. So if you want to just follow along, do a couple of rows, and then come back once you are at, I don't know, let's say my other samplers are maybe 3-4 inches high. So I'll do probably 4 more rows and then we'll come back. So see you in just a minute. Okay, so we are here on the last row doing some double crochet stitches to finish her off. So I'm just going to talk through the last few stitches again, just so you can have a really good idea of what to do. So we wrap the hook, insert it into the stitch, and we want to insert it so that there's one loop below the stitch, one little loop of yarn, and 2 loops on your hook. See? 1, 2. Then you wrap your hook, pull that loop through, wrap around again, pull through 2 of those loops, wrap around again, pull through the final 2. So when you wrap around the first, then you insert it into the stitch, and then you wrap around, pull through. You've got 3 pieces of yarn on there. Wrap around again, pull through 2 of those. Now you have 2 pieces of yarn on there. Wrap around, pull through again. Double crochet. Insert, wrap around, pull through, wrap around, pull through 2, wrap around, pull through 2. Wrap around, insert, wrap around, pull through, wrap around, pull through 2, wrap around, pull through 2. Wrap around, insert, wrap around, pull through, wrap around, pull through, 2, wrap around, pull through 2. Wrap around, insert, wrap around, pull through, wrap around, pull through 2, wrap around, pull through 2. Wrap around, insert, wrap around, pull through, wrap around, pull through 2, wrap around, pull through 2. Wrap around, insert, wrap around, pull through, wrap around, pull through 2, wrap around, pull through 2. Easy peasy. I'm just going to zoom you in for a really close-up version of the double crochet. Let's see if I can keep my hands steady at this height. Alright, so we're going to wrap around, there we go, wrap around, insert, wrap around, pull through, wrap around, pull through 2, wrap around, pull through 2, just like that. Wrap around, insert, around, pull through 2, pull through 2, just like that. Double crochet. Wrap around, insert, wrap around, pull through, wrap around, pull through 2, wrap around, pull through 2. Almost done. And then when we get up to the end, wrap around, insert, wrap around, pull through, wrap around, pull through 2, wrap around, pull through 2, second last one. These ones get a little bit tight sometimes. There we go. Now the last one goes into those chain stitches that you did as that first double crochet on the end. And that's it. Keeps your ends nice and straight, and then wrap around, pull through again. This time though, I'm going to take our scissors, snip that end, and then you just pull the whole thing out. Pull that nice and tight. And there is our double crochet little sampler. I'm not dealing with tucking those ends in, I'll just cut them off so it's nice and pretty. But there is the double crochet. So a double crochet works up so quickly. It's really great if you want to make blankets, like I said before, picnic blankets, dishcloths. This is great for dishcloths if you use a nice cotton. Can use it for scrubbies, can use it for little cup holders or pot rests. What are those? Like hot pads, you know. but it's definitely an awesome stitch to have in your crochet repertoire. So, if you liked that video and you like what I'm doing here, please let me know in the comments if there's something missing or if you want to see something that isn't on the channel yet. Again, let me know in the comments and subscribe for more. I put out new videos every Tuesday and Thursday, except for the month of January and February. It seems like I'm putting out videos like every single day right now. So, for now, it's very often. For usually though, it's pretty much every Tuesday and Thursday. So check back Tuesdays and Thursdays for more. And thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye!